Hey, what up, guys? It's Julia Vamps speaker, and on today's show, we got producer Mase Money.
Yo, what up?
What's up? So, first of all, thank you so much for joining me today. We in the CMA studio. Shout out CMA. So let's get straight into this. I was listening to a couple of your beats a little bit earlier, and I was a little surprised. I was like, all right, we got another producer on our hands. What are we gonna do here? But your beats are very elite. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's something that you would hear someone do over the radio, or you would hear like a major track. First of all, what made you get into producing?
I always been into music. I love music so much so. All my friends make music, so
right.
I can't rap. Everybody want to be a rapper. I can't rap, so I'm like, I'm just making beats. I love music. I want to be a part of it.
You just want to do the thing.
Exactly. I'm gonna be a part of it. Everybody want to do it. I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna find my lane.
So you definitely just wanted to just be a part of the creative side and contribute any way possible without having to actually spit a bar. Actually, you know, said spit a beat, spit a bar.
Yeah, exactly.
So for those of whom that don't know you, what type of music you make?
I don't know. I guess you could say. You could call it trap, but it's more of a vibe.
A vibe, okay. It's just basically how you feeling for the day, how you feeling for the moment. I like that. It's cool. Have you considered, outside of, since you said trap, so I'm gonna focus a little bit on that, have you considered any like commercial beat making? Because I do see like Mustard and, you know, all those big name producers really starting to do more commercial music. Have you considered that mainstream commercial, like I guess, well, rap is pop, right? I would say rap is pop now. Like, so would you consider more of like that commercially pop stuff, or no? You just not fucking with it?
I think I'll just stick to my lane. I'm gonna do what I would love to make what I want to make.
I feel that. And how long have you been producing?
I've started at the beginning of this year, so January.
So from all of that, so you really just you're really just brand new. You're fresh right off the press.
I'm fresh.
Did you go to school or anything, or did you just it came with it?
I stayed home, just studied and just learned how to do it.
So who's your influences, if you don't mind me asking? Since you studied.
My peers. I mean.
Okay.
I have a friend. His name is After Party. He produced for Jay Critch, one of my favorite rappers. So,
hey.
One of my friends could do that. If one of my friends could do that, I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to do this too. I could do it. Okay.
And you know what's funny about your beats? As I was listening to a little bit earlier, it doesn't sound like you just started. That's a good thing about it. So let's get into your favorite producers besides After Party and your peers. Who is somebody that you would love to collab with?
One of my favorite producers would have to be Zaytoven.
Okay. He just dropped that fire collab with Usher. Do they have a joint album out right now? I feel like they do. Yeah,
Zaytoven and Usher. It's called A.
Okay, so I saw that. I don't know if it's they released it or what, but I was feeling that. I was like, okay, this is different. This is way out of the league of what Usher normally does. He doesn't do collaborations with anybody like on that scale. So that was definitely. I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of that. So with Zaytoven, what's your favorite track from Zaytoven that's probably inspired something recent by you, if you don't mind?
Zaytoven, anything that Zaytoven has done with Future is amazing.
So I feel you. So I see what type of lane you're going in. So what do you feel like the difference is between, being that you're from New York, what's the difference between Atlanta music and New York music as far as production?
I feel like Atlanta music is more accepted, so they're able to do different things, like,
experiment.
Exactly, they're able to experiment. But in New York, it's more a state of like you want to rap, like people want to rap.
Okay.
You can't really go out of your lane. People don't respect it.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I mean, hip hop was created in New York, and that's how it is. They just treat it itself.
Okay. So what's one of the most popular tracks that you've produced so far that you think is getting a really good reception? And on top of that, to follow that up as well, what track that you've made do you think that people are going to really receive very well?
So I have a song with Kari G. We have an album coming out soon.
Okay.
So we have a song called Ghost. This was the first track that I gave him. And so he posted on Instagram. He had an Instagram poll of like multiple songs that he's gonna drop. And he had about 100 comments, 150 comments. A lot of people said Ghost. Most of the people said Ghost. So I'm very excited for when he drops that.
Okay. So when does that come out?
We're hoping for probably November.
All right. What do you have in your chamber that you're ready for people to just, or what do you think that people are going to receive well?
I don't have much. No, I just started making beats. Really, I've just been labbing on making my beats. I'm trying to get as good as I can possibly.
Okay. And what's your secret weapon when you're making beats? Like what do you use, like a MIDI or a MPC? What's your secret weapon to making your beats sound so good and not sound like somebody that just woke up one day like, hey, I want to make beats? Because you don't, like, I can't stress this enough. I'm a little surprised that you said this year. So what's that secret weapon for you?
So I've studied a lot of how to make beats. So I stick to a formula. I've studied an exact formula that I go through every single time. But it's a formula where...
Don't give the people your formula.
Of course not. It's a formula where you can be creative within the formula.
Okay.
So there's many things you can do within the formula. So every time I go to make a beat, I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I do various things.
It's all good. I feel you. Without giving too much away. So let's move a little bit away from you making music and how you got there and stuff like that. What do you think about producers beefing? We were talking a little bit about Nick Nack versus DJ Mustard. What do you think about producers beefing? Do you think it's valid for producers to beef? And what do you think will make producers beef with each other?
I think it's valid for producers to beef, because if somebody wants to steal something that's mine, that's not right.
Right.
In anything, that's not right. If I'm able to create something and somebody's gonna take that exact thing, it's gonna be a beef. Like, why would you do that? It's mine. Like, I created that. It's my idea. No,
I feel you. And what do you think, just besides that? So you just think on the creative spectrum that people are going to beef, which is valid. What do you think that would make most producers flip out on another producer? Like, what in specific besides the stealing?
Like, let's say a tag. Like, say you have a main tag that's out. People are known by that tag, and another producer come out and their tag sounds very similar to what your tag sounds like. That's a problem. Yeah,
no, it's basically almost like same logo or something like that. I feel
They're
that.
Trying to steal my brand.
Well, we run into a lot of those these days, but can we really be upset since everything is basically recycled, or you still feel like, nah, you're stealing my brand?
I still feel like you're stealing my brand. I came up like that. Don't copy me, bro. Do your thing.
Right. Nah, I feel it. Do you think the producer's more important than the artists themselves, or just the equal? Because I feel like a lot of people I've seen on Instagram or YouTube, people arguing in the comment sections about producers being more important, or if a producer is to blame for a failure of a track. What do you think that is? Is the producer more important, or should they be blamed if the track is a failure as well?
No, I think it's equal. I mean, the producer is just as important as the artist. It's an equal vibe, you know? If I come with a beat that's fire and the artist doesn't come with like good enough bars for the track, the song is not going to come out good. Or if I give him a trash beat and he has a fire verse, it's not going to measure well no matter what. So it has to both be quality.
But who's to blame if one tanks?
Nobody's to blame. They're both to blame. They're both to blame.
As long as somebody get paid, right? I'm joking. So just to basically wrap up this interview, we got 2 more things to go for you. What do you think about DJ Khaled? He's no longer really making music like that anymore.
DJ Khaled,
he's just on a track yelling.
I mean, he's a legend, though. That's what he does. He gets people together and they create great music. That's all I can say about DJ Khaled.
Do you think he should be credited as an artist, basically? So when he releases an album, do you think that he should be properly credited as an artist, even though basically he's in a sense an A&R or an arrange?
He gets credited as an artist?
I believe so, yeah. Like he'll win agreement. Like when he releases his albums
and
stuff.
What he does is yell on the track.
Yeah, he goes DJ Khaled. It's like DJ Khaled featuring so-and-so, and he's not even actually producing the track or even really writing any lyrics to the track. So you think that's fair? That's a tough one.
Yeah. I still respect DJ Khaled though for what he does. He gets a group of guys together and they make good music. So
I guess I was trying to
get
some
art. It's good, but for the business side,
it's trash.
He's doing it for the money. That's why he wants his name on everything.
DJ Khaled, we the best. All right, so this is my favorite part of the show. 5 fast facts about Mason. You can't think about it though. You just gotta go.
5 fast facts.
5 fast facts.
I'm 21.
Okay. You thinking too hard. You thinking too hard.
I'm 21. I don't know. I'm living in Mount Vernon.
Okay.
I am thinking too hard. I have a big family.
Okay.
I love all my friends, and I love to dress.
Okay. You said it like we was at a Bible study. Like, I love all my friends. I have a... No, I'm playing with you. Mason, thank you so much for dropping in today to take the time. I know you got to make some beats and get off of this interview stage. But thank you so much, Mason, for joining us. And thank you to CMA for allowing the JVB podcast, the best damn podcast in the world, so what you heard, to come in and do our thing. Thank you guys so much for listening.